What's up, Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. It's the thick of San Diego Comic-Con 2022, and I'm here with the Mattel WWE lead marketing manager, Steve Ozer. Steve, how you doing, man?
Lead marketing manager. I like that. I'm putting that in my signature now.
Good. Can you from now on? Just so everybody knows.
Absolutely. And I'm doing great, by the way. Sorry, my stupid jokes. I'm doing great. You know, we're Saturday. Maybe it's Saturday. I don't know.
Like
it's
that,
something.
yeah.
We're in the middle of Comic-Con. It's been amazing. We've had great reveals, a great panel, and I'm so excited to be around humans again and fellow fans. So fantastic.
Yeah, man, it's really exciting. I know we saw each other at Mania, but really exciting to see you here too. And we got some new stuff. So it was crazy explosive on preview night. So can you walk through for us what's out here now that wasn't out here on preview night?
Sure. So we filled the case up with even more new figures post-panel. First up, finally, the long-awaited Chainsaw Charlie. It's a little insider information. Chainsaw was supposed to be the Comic-Con exclusive following Shockmaster. Didn't happen, changed strategies, and now we're on another level with San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, but we found a home for Chainsaw, finally, coming to the Elite collection.
Yeah, very cool.
We also have King Woods as a standard version and a chase. So you see his standard version here in the white gear, and I believe that's from his coronation. And then I think this might have been a pre-King Woods look, but we had to get it into the line because we're Mattel. His He-Man and the Masters of the Universe gear, which is going to complement the Skeletor Kofi down here very nicely.
Yeah, great crossovers when that's able to happen, right? Gotta love when you the brands that are under the Mattel umbrella can be used in the WWE line.
Totally, we don't have to like finesse and cut deco and you know change things. So it's kind of straight up as is, as you saw on TV.
Excellent. Tell us about the WrestleMania Elites, another amazing debut here.
Oh yeah, WrestleMania. Really focusing on two significant events. We'll talk about Mean Gene at the very end. Doesn't tie in exactly with everyone else, but first up, WrestleMania 6, we had Macho King Randy Savage in the mixed tag team match with Sensational Queen Sherry, where he faced the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and Sweet Sapphire with Miss Elizabeth in their corner. So incredible match, one of my favorite WrestleManias, and such a great match. So now we have Randy to match that Sherry that came out just a few years ago, and Dusty with the inverted color tank top, which really pops. He's got a new head as well. So really excited about these two. And an incredible recreation of the WrestleMania 18 match in Toronto between Hollywood Hogan, his return to WWE, and The Rock, passing the torch on to The Rock. A WrestleMania that I attended and probably can never be topped as far as this particular match. So really excited to get this back into the line. So two WrestleMania matches recreated in the WrestleMania Elites. And the Build-A-Figure is Mean Gene Okerlund in the classic red bow tie. This is from WrestleMania 1. So Mean Gene back in the line with a brand new head sculpt, and it looks really fantastic in my point of view.
Looks absolutely great. Macho King and Dusty, obviously really excellent choice for the WrestleMania set. A Build-A-Figure Mean Gene. Great to get hands on a Mean Gene after, you know, what's been a little bit of a long while. For me, the highlight of the reveals for Comic-Con, absolutely this Hogan and Rock. That's just like one of the most classic matches. Even what like Cody was saying on the panel, anybody that wrestling trains at his school, that it's kind of like required viewing. I'm absolutely there with him. That Hogan and Rock match, it's classic WWE. It's not just that, it's classic wrestling, right? So to see that in figure form and see it so spot on, like that looks like, I may be wrong, but it looks like a new head sculpt on The Rock right there, right? And it's spot on for that match. It's really excellent, and for me, this is a highlight of the reveals this year, 2022 Comic-Con. So thanks for doing them.
Glad you dig them. And yeah, that was like a clinic in, you know, the psychology of a match, right?
Yeah.
I feel like two matches, this one and Brett versus Mr. Perfect.
Great,
Those
yeah.
are two must-watch matches for any, you know, students in training.
So if you think you're a wrestling fan and you haven't seen those, you're making a big mistake. Watch them now, after you're done with this video, of course. All right, Steve. Right here down below, there's a couple of extra Elites that were added. Tell us about these two right on the end.
We got Big E from his gear from day one, I believe. And it looks like a slight variation of the gear that we have Big E in on the ATV. So really cool. I think this was inspired by I want to say Bill Benneke, our designer, kind of conceptualized it, and then Big E's gear maker took it to the next level for this day one gear. And then Randy Orton, like all new Randy Orton head sculpt with the mustache. I mean, when he showed up on TV like this was something where Bill was like, I'm doing it right now. So, you know, we always want to include Randy in the line. So when he freshens up his look a little bit, it's great. You don't have to twist our arm to make it happen as an action figure.
For sure. Very cool. Great to see them implemented. We're going to go absolutely crazy here, though, and there's a little bit of a grand finale in the Elite section. It's a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. Steve? The Mega Powers, baby, are finally in the Mattel WWE Elite line, and we're honored at Ringside Collectibles to have them as an exclusive 2-pack for us. So not only is it a Ringside Collectibles exclusive, 2-packs are back. Tell us about it, Steve.
Yeah, I told you guys Elite 2-packs were on the way back and in a big way. So what a better way to relaunch them than with the Mega Powers. First time ever WWE version of the Mega Powers as action figures, which is mind-blowing. And, you know, this duo, this storyline, this match, the SummerSlam match, is really what completely hooked me on wrestling. I was a fan before, but, you know, many people are just fans. But this made me a mega fan, and I was all in after this storyline. So I'm so happy, personally satisfied to make this pack finally happen. I can't believe it's never happened before, but here it is. Newly sculpted, clasped, shaking hands. It's got Hulk's alternate head from the handshake on Saturday night's main event when they shake hands and Hulk closes his eyes and just feels the powers of the Mega Powers. And Randy with that amazing soft goods entrance robe from SummerSlam '88.
Incredible detail. Such like a great popping yellow and red packaging scheme too. Just we were talking to we were talking to the packaging team earlier when we were doing unboxing, and they're really stepping it up for us, and it's really exciting to see that with the Mega Powers as well.
Yeah, the packaging is phenomenal. Classic Mega Powers logos throughout, and it will have the trifold like all Ringside Collectibles exclusives recently have had, and it's the backdrop from the interview area green screen from SummerSlam '88 when Mean Gene is interviewing the Mega Powers. So Mega Powers logo right in the back of them, great for displaying. Another home run packaging execution in my point of view.
For sure, you're absolutely right. Can't wait till folks get their hands on these. It's going to be fall 2022 at Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. We don't do exact dates, but get excited and pay attention. Steve, there's one more exclusive though to Ringside Collectibles, and it's multi-tiered, of course. Let's run over there and check it out right now. All right, and now we're at the WWE Retros section. Steve, tell us what's on display here.
Well, we have exciting news for Ringside Collectibles, but before we get to that, I want to show a little tease of what's to come in general in 2023. So looking ahead, we just put into the case an early prototype of the long-requested Jerry the King Lawler. Wow. And not only was Jerry the King Lawler requested, but the classic punch action was long requested. So that is being reintroduced to the line with this Jerry Lawler figure.
You can see it too. He's got that big heavy arm right there. The punch action is going to be coming in strong. And also just real quick, of course, like the Greg the Hammer Valentine that was shown on the panel, long sought after and requested in that old school line, right? And now you're finally making it happen for people who've been, people like Sam Roberts who've been daydreaming about that since a very young age.
Yeah, sorry, Matt Cardona, your prototype. Hopefully it holds its value. But yeah, Greg Valentine, we wanted to deliver lost figures. We've got Doink in orange. We've got Rhythm and Blues Greg the Hammer Valentine. So, you know, we're really excited about the possibilities of this line.
Excellent. And now, let's talk about the Ringside Collectibles exclusive possibility on this line. That's not just a possibility, it's actually a reality. What do we have here?
So we're all about fulfilling requests, fulfilling dreams. 2-packs. They were synonymous with the original line in the 90s. So retro 2-packs are being launched in 2023 exclusively with RingsideCollectibles.com. And you're going to see first themed packs based on the nWo. So you're going to see Hall and Nash as a 2-pack, and you're going to see Hulk Hogan and Six as a 2-pack. Now you can get these 2-packs separately, or they'll be bundled together in a shipper, much like the Mattel Creations 4-packs of retros.
Amazing, amazing. And can we just, you know, it is the nWo, so we'll give it a little too sweet right there. And tell us about just the details and the choices that you made in their look.
So it's kind of your original version of the nWo, of course, with the black and white. Each one features a black and white nWo shirt. Nash, of course, using a lot of the parts from that diesel body from the original run of Retros, but with a brand new head, which I think looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
Scott Hall with the Outsider's Edge action, brand new head for him as well. You can see six-pack over on the end there. He does have the 8-ball on the back of his shirt, which is a cool, nice little detail. Tongue-out head expression and a jumper, very fitting for a high flyer like Six. And then, big news for new parts here. A lot of you have been asking for new parts. I think we're delivering overall. But Hulk Hogan is largely a new build here for a figure. Yeah. He's got a new torso. He's got new legs. Hands are existing, a new head. And he's got the big boot action. So longer legs, improved kicking feature. So now you can have Hulkster hit that big boot and drop the leg on WCW.
So awesome. If you're not somebody that was necessarily into retros before, this definitely puts it over the edge, in my opinion. It's just showing how deep you're going into what you have available for like a legendary roster here, right? And I think that's just absolutely awesome. Like, retros they're based on such fun toys to play with, and they are fun toys to play with, what we have here. So if you're really into playability and having a good time with wrestling toys, like, this is a great place to start. You want to start off somebody young and poison their little wrestling mind? This is how you do it with Mattel WWE Retros.
Let's get him hooked on Retros and then get him on Ultimates.
Next
level. Skip Elites, right to Ultimates.
That works for me, man. Steve, listen, great to see you again. It's been an absolute blast here at this year's San Diego Comic-Con 2022, and I'm looking forward to seeing you when we see each other next time, man.
Right on. Thanks so much for everything, Ringside. Don't forget to pre-order.
And make it too sweet.